Boston SplashScore with Sean Nagy.
Hi, what's up guys? My name is Lyle Stevens, co-founder of SplashScore. Sean Nagley is also co-founder of SplashScore in the back. We are a social media based company, so we like to introduce ourselves in a unique way. So one interesting fact about me, I DJ part-time on the weekends. And Sean, what's your...
Hi, I'm Sean. My interesting fact is that when I was about 5 or 6 years old, I played young Mowgli in Walt Disney's The Jungle Book, a live action movie. Kind of random, so yes, it's great.
So we got a star in the audience. Alright, so we're here to talk about SplashScore. So SplashScore is about social influence marketing. So today, we spend 1 in every 5 minutes on social networks. We spend the majority of that on Facebook. While we do that, we are generating a ton of social influence for all our friends. And we are making half of our purchasing decisions based on what we see on our social networks. There's a ton of studies out about it. And this is a huge opportunity that businesses really need to start leveraging. And so social influence marketing is about understanding who on social networks are very influential. And we do that on Facebook. So within social influence marketing, the challenge is identifying all the people that you're connected with that are influential. So this is an actual snapshot of my social network on Facebook. This is my college network, this is my high school network, this is my friends, family, that sort of thing. But when you look at this scatter graph, you can't tell who's influential. And we solved that problem at SplashScore by gamifying your Facebook activity to give you points based on how you earn likes and comments on your content. We give you 1 point for every like, we give you 2 points for every comment, and then we factor that by a bunch of other things like how quickly someone liked or commented on it, is it the same person liking or commenting on it, that sort of thing. And you get more points, you earn free stuff. So we've done $20 to Amazon, right now there's $20 to Sephora, $20 to Cheesecake, all that kind of stuff. So the more points you get based on how you're driving engagement with your friends on Facebook, you get free stuff. And on top of that, you get to donate to charity. So the way we measure is through an analogy similar to the phrase big fish in a small pond. So we basically look at your actual feedback, what we call your ripple, and that's made up of your likes, your comments, the frequency, the score of your other friends, that sort of thing. And we divide that by your potential for feedback, which we call your pond. And that is made up of your friends, the number of friends you have, the number of content you have. It makes a very simple ratio, which we're calling your splash, which is your influence. A good splash is a score of 100. I have a splash when the screenshot was taken of 200. So I'm exceeding my potential for influence over my Facebook friends. So this app is live currently. This is just a screenshot. So when you come into the app, you're going to get your splash, number of likes and comments that equal your splash. You're going to see a dashboard of posts from your friends and what each individual post scored. So the cool thing we do is we actually score it down to the individual post level. We also, in the back end, have a score for each individual like and comment. So we go down that granular in our algorithm. You're also going to see all your friends and how you compare to them. And we have some other features on the dashboard which you can't see in the screenshot. Next slide, Sean. Here's the reward. So this is an example. You get $20 to Cheesecake, $20 to Sephora if you had a score over 250 was the example here. You also have to have a certain amount of friends in the app, which is helping to promote it. We have just under 1,000 users and we launched a month ago. So things are going pretty well. Next slide. This is a leaderboard where you can see all your friends that have scores. And we also show a content breakdown. If you're in the app, you can mouse over this and see which elements are driving their score, whether it's they have the most likes, or they have the most comments, do they have too many friends, that sort of thing. And then you can also click on compare score and compare all the different elements of you and your friends as well. But we also can show you the top content on Facebook. So you want to see who's got the best video out of all your friends? We can show you that. You want to see the best photo? We can show you that. So we got a lot of other features built in that are pretty cool. Thanks a lot.
So special tonight, I'm going to make you guys do some more exercise tonight to here. So tonight we're launching a contest for specifically the Boston New Tech Meetup. So it's a $25 contest. We're giving away a $25 gift card to Amazon. Basically what you'd have to do is post something on Facebook. It can be a caption of a photo. It could be just a status message, a check-in that you're here mentioning SplashScore. Log into SplashScore.com, join. Then we'll recalculate. As Lyle said, we're recalculating at the post level. So there will be a score specific to that one post depending on how many likes and comments you have. And then whoever does that and gets receive some likes or some comments on it will be entered to win the gift card for the sweepstakes drawing. So check it out. Let us know what your feedback is, and try to win the contest tonight as well.
So, and this is testing a new feature we're going to release called Splash Challenges, where we can actually do challenges just on individual posts. So this is some testing that we're trying to do. That's it. Any questions?
Thank you for the presentation. What are the advantages of this platform over cloud, for example? Cloud are looking for champions
Yep.
in social media, and the business is very clear. They can sell this information to advertisement companies. Priceless information for advertisement companies.
Sure.
Here, you're looking for local champions, like from your community, but who is going to take advantage of this information?
Well, the same people that are using cloud. So we've got some bigger marketing agencies we're working with in New York right now to secure more rewards. But if I ask you, I mean, your cloud score is like 50. Could you tell me what makes up your cloud score?
My connections with Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook.
Okay. But I could tell you, okay, your splash score is 250, and I can say you earned a video that had this many points that was on this subject, you had a photo that had this many points on this subject, and then you had a post on this subject with this many points. So the biggest thing that we do for marketers that Clout doesn't do right now is we give you granularity down to the actual post, down to the actual like, down to the actual comment. So it's not just a black box credit score like Clout gives you, it's tangible all the way down, and that also helps users because users can see tangibly and take action. Okay, this didn't drive my score, this did. Oh, my friend posted something about this, and look how high their score went. So that's the biggest difference that we offer. We're trying to be more transparent than Clout.
I'm trying to understand the concept. Is it people trying to compete to get marketing the giveaways, or is it a marketing company trying to use this as a way to spread out their product? I'm
Sure. So there's two angles. So from a user perspective, you log in with your Facebook account. We score the last 50 posts on your wall, and then based on how many points you can get free stuff.
so you will then say, you've earned this stuff,
Yeah.
just because of your posts and stuff.
It's just because you're influential on Facebook. Because the reason being, because you're influential, people are paying attention to you.
Right.
If on Nike and you're wearing a Nike shirt in one of your photos, all your friends are seeing it.
Okay, so it's kind of like YouTube, where you get a lot of subscribers in a way, and you start getting advertisers. But this
Essentially.
is like that, okay?
Yeah.
And how would marketing companies use it? Is it
So when we sit down with marketing companies, we say, okay, you're launching a new product. Instead of spending millions of dollars on Facebook advertising, give us just a little bit,
right?
and we'll give your product for free to 10% of the most influential people at Northeastern, at BU, at Harvard,
Got it, okay.
and it goes viral that way.
Thank you.
Good. You have a question? Oh, yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. You just mentioned colleges. Is that your target?
That's where we're starting now. That's where we have our largest network. We actually are from Northeastern University. We're part of the IDEA program there, which is a small incubator that just started a year ago. And so we started our basis there. We're trying to get traction at Boston area schools, but eventually want to grow out of the college market and go after like the house mom demographic. Because they spend a ton of time on Facebook and they love getting free stuff.
Do you plan to expand to other social networks like Twitter, LinkedIn?
We do, and the reason we chose to go with Facebook first is because the influence you have with Facebook connections is much stronger than you have with Twitter. It's also more widely used across different demographics than Twitter is, so we started there. And also, the other competitors in this space started with Twitter, so we wanted to have a differentiating factor there. We actually want to go to Pinterest next, not Twitter. So that's based on what we're seeing with our data. Photos drive so much engagement, so we're going to go there. Go ahead.
So, as far as your algorithm goes, it seems like you're on a granular level giving points, scores on a granular level, right? But
Yeah.
does that decay at any time?
It does. So we have a factor built in our algorithm that if over a certain amount of time you just leave a post, it starts losing points over time. I'm not going to give you the actual numbers, but if you just put a post up and you got 50 points today, you looked at it 2 days from now, it would have gone down a couple. So you have to maintain your activity.
Do you notice people changing their behavior and how they use Facebook? when
Yes.
they're Getting pointy things?
We do. Posting at specific times. So we've had users ask us, so how do I get more feedback? So we've listed a bunch of different ways to get more likes and comments, and one of them is just posting at great times of the day, like noon. If you post on Facebook at noon, you'll probably get 25% a higher score. Because that's when everybody's on Facebook. Any other questions?
How are you spreading the name?
A couple different ways. Most of it is actually guerrilla marketing. So we put up flyers in all the campus classrooms. So when students are in class, they're like, oh, I wonder what that is. And they go and check it right there. So I've used growth from that. We are also going to launch an integration with Open Graph on Facebook. So when you take action within the app, it's going to show up in the ticker, it's going to show up in the news feed, and that's probably going to help us a lot too. It's just mostly guerrilla stuff right now because that's what we have the money to afford. Any other questions?
All right. Thank you, SplashScore.